Hi, Steve Wiedemann, SEO expert here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create ad groups in your product listing ads within AdWords. What we're referring to, if you don't already know, is this nice paid section within Google search results that shows product listings, including price, name. Of course, it is now a sponsored service, so we have to manage these through AdWords. But first, you have to create your merchant account in Google. So if you haven't already done that, take a few moments, go to Google Merchant, and set up your free account. They'll ask you to upload a data feed. Most likely, your shopping cart provider will be able to give you that feed. If not, you might have to go to a third party to help you to create that list of products and attributes. This is an example of a product data feed from the company vMystique. And today they're going to be our example of how to set up a product listing ad. So as you go through this list, you can see the different attributes: title, description, link to the product page, image link, additional image link if there's more, an ID, unique identifier, the product type, price, brand, condition, all these great fields. If you wanted to do it yourself manually, by all means you totally can, and you can upload this feed manually. You don't have to have your shopping cart do it automatically. So if you wanted to do that, the product categories are listed in Google Merchant in the Help Center. Just go to Google, type in product listing product categories, and you'll get a list of all those great categories. So that is the product data feed. Today the field that we're going to be using for this product data feed is product type. You can absolutely use product ID if you'd like to. This particular category has well over 3,000 product IDs, so we're not going to use that attribute because it's a little overkill. So we're going to start with product type. And so to get the product type, because I have multiple categories, I actually had to download this entire column and separate using, just because there's a comma separating it, save it into a text file, save it as a CSV, and then I went through and literally made everything in one column because it created like 4 columns with those commas that were in there. So I created 4 columns and I removed them and put them all into one. Then I took this entire thing and I went to data and I clicked on remove duplicates, and it got rid of all the excessive duplicate product types. So now I only have 39 listings to worry about. Not too bad at all. We can create 39 ad groups, much better than 3,900 or whatever the number was. And what you see up here is a promo code that I added that I want to use to hopefully get a better click-through rate. So without further delay, let's navigate on over to Google AdWords. So in this AdWords account, we've paused everything just so that we can put emphasis on the product listing ads. Let's go into the PLA. So you can call your campaign whatever you want to. By the way, to set that up through merchant account, when you're in your merchant, you click on a button basically that syncs your Google Analytics ID, which you can find at the top right up here. Once you've validated it, make sure you're in the same account as your AdWords when you're doing your merchant account. Once you've validated and synced it, you'll be able to create the campaign from your merchant account, and then you navigate back over to here and it'll show up nice and perfect the way you wanted to see it. And so you've already seen that I've got about 5 of them in here. Before I started the video, I wanted to kind of get it going so you could see what it would look like. And let's go ahead and create the rest. So we have about 35 more to do. And the last one I did was the men's underwear jock straps. So let's do a new ad group now. And what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to go ahead and just take, I got this one already done. I'm going to take the next category. I'm going to Control C, and then let's go over and paste it in. I'm going to change these names later, but for now I'm just going to keep it simple because I have so many to add. My promotion is at save 10, so I'll go ahead and paste that in there as well. Now you have to deselect the product targets, otherwise it puts every product in there. Then it gives you a little warning. Hey, warning, you've got to set a target. No problem. I'm going to start my bid at about 35 cents. Click on Save Ad Group. Now it's going to force me to use a product target. So I'm going to do the same thing, go back over to here, make sure you choose the right column. I'm choosing product type. If your product ID is what you decide to use, make sure that's what you select. I'm going to go back over, take that, and next one is the product bikinis, validate, and save. And that's it. Let's create one more just for fun. So I'm going to go back to the campaign, Google PLAs, I'm going to go to Ad Groups, create a new ad group. Let's go to the next one in my list, which is long leg body shapewear. Paste that in. Promotion, let's see, is here. Make sure you deselect product targets. Default bid, about 35 cents. Save ad group. Product target. Product type. And paste. And that's it. And just continue down the list until you're completed. And then what you have is a nice campaign of product listing ads. You may want to change some of the names of the categories. I may go back in later and just edit this and this ad group and just call it men's bikinis, just to keep it simple. Super easy. Just click on edit, men's bikinis, and save. Same thing here, men's thongs, just to keep it simple, and save. And that is how you do ad groups within product listing ads. This is Steve Wiedemann. Thank you so much for watching, and if this was useful, please subscribe. Thanks.